Oh, it's on. You got that Indian. You got that Remy. You got that Indian. You got that Remy. Is it khaki? Is it a lace front? Is it a whole wig? Is it a half wig? Wait a minute. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah. Hey, wig. I need to stop this. Hi, everyone. Do not adjust your screens. Yes. Yes. Your girl is wearing a wig. Hey, wig. All right. So, yes, guys, I'm wearing a wig, or as some people say in a more professional type way, I'm wearing that unit. All right. So, I know I'm going to be making a couple of videos coming up, and so I'm going to be wearing this wig in those videos. I know. So, I just decided to go ahead and make this video addressing why your girl is wearing a wig. So, got to take it back a little bit. As you guys know, last year in September, at the end of September, I went through two major surgeries within 2 or 3 days of each other, and it was a really huge deal. Fast forward to the end of December, I had a moment where some of us naturals have been, which is the reason why we have become natural, is that I felt like I had a bad relaxer. In other words, just to touch my hair in the dry state, my hair just falls out in like clumps, okay? And I'm not talking like, oh, it's breakage from heat. It's like, oh my God, something is wrong. I get in the shower to detangle, which I know you're gonna have, um, you know, strands of hair coming out anyway. But it's like this. It's like if I were to take this wig and this whole strand fell out. My hair is very fine, very thin, and so to have my hair falling out that scared the bejesus out of me. It's like, I'm already going through a lot of other things, and then to have your hair falling out, it's like, oh gosh, it's like the end of the world, right? So I went to the doctor, and when was your surgery again? And I said in September, and I was seeing him in December. He said, oh yeah, you're right on time. I'm like, right on time with what? Or right on schedule? I'm like, what? Right on schedule with what? And he told me that it's a medical term for it. I just don't remember right now. But basically what it is that someone, after they've had surgeries or especially my second surgery I had, which is really huge surgery, and being on anesthesia and then just all my medications and everything, he said that that was the reason why my hair was falling out, and that it will eventually stop and my hair will grow. I'm going to try to explain this the best way I can. Basically, when you go through something like that, it's like your body goes through shock. And so, you know, everything in our body uses up energy, all the way down to our hair and our nails. Well, when your body's going through shock, it's like it's depleting all this energy. It's becoming weak. So it has to start pulling energy and whatever else, nutrients or whatever, from other places. And your hair is one of those places that it pulls from. So what happens is that your hair starts to fall out. The new growth is coming through, but it's just like shedding. Kind of like when if you've ever been pregnant and you've dealt with postpartum shedding, uh, it's kind of like that, but this is like on another level because it's like clumps. It's not like, oh, some shed hair here and there. It's actually clumps. I even went and had my hair cut thinking like I could play it off, and so that my hair would look thicker, shorter, thin. If you have thinner hair, if you have layers or shorter hair, it makes the hair appear thicker, and this just was not happening. Even when I went to my stylist, she was like, she didn't know I had been through surgery, and she was like, "Oh my God, what happened to your hair?" So it's a very dramatic thing, I know, but hey, Bible clearly states the beauty of the woman is her hair, and so when your hair is a hot mess, you just feel in the dumps. It's been several times that I've actually shed like true hair tears, like true tears over this stuff. And it is serious. If you watch my videos or you've seen me on social media, you know that this surgery and everything that happened was a huge, huge deal. And being that it was such a huge deal, I figured I had to do something. I tried protein treatments. I tried other deep conditioners. I tried all these different sort of things, and it just seemed like nothing was working. And also, I have different hair products. Seems like they just weren't holding, and it's just been horrible. It's just been a horrible experience, straight up. So I decided, you know what? I'm not going to let this defeat me. I'm just going to have to let nature take its course and see what happens. Now, I just had a surgery. Let's see, today is, I don't know when I'm going to upload this, but I had my surgery from the time I uploaded this to, it's been about, well, almost a week. It's been almost a week since my surgery. Because, yeah, tomorrow would make a week for my surgery. So I just had my last surgery. And so I'm going to wait a while because I don't know if my hair is going to fall out again. But I'm going to give myself quite a while to just let my hair fall out, shed, do what it's going to do. Now, of course, I'm still taking care of it. I wash it. I've been putting oils in it. And mostly what I do is twist it up or pull it up pull it back in a low ponytail because my haircut that I got, it was a bob and it's not really short, so I can kind of put it in like a nub of a ponytail and just I'm gonna have to let my hair do its thing, run its course, let it fall out. And I already see the hair growing in. Even my edges became really thin, and so I already see stuff growing in. It's just gonna take time. So I was like, I don't get out much anyway, but when I do, I really want to look nice and presentable, and I'm just not feeling my hair. And so that's why I decided to get me a unit. All right, so that brings you up to par, or up to the present of why I'm wearing a wig. Now, I'm not usually a wig wearer. Like, I have wigs. I like to wear wigs like when I go to a concert or going out. And even then, I don't wear wigs a whole lot. I love wearing my natural curly hair. But every now and then, you got to spice it up, do something else different, for your boo. When you're going out with your girls, you want to dress up and be a little, have fun with your girls and stuff and just be wild and crazy and just for yourself. Hair for us is just important. It's a big thing. So to get a wig was actually kind of fun. I just didn't like the reason why I had to turn to a wig at this point. So I went, and I'm going to leave the website below. I think it's wigtypes.com. I will double check with you guys, but they always have sales. This unit, I forgot the exact price, but I got it for like 20 something dollars. It's probably originally like $50 or something like that. So I got it on sale, and they always have sales. And like I said, I'll place a link below. When I went on the website, I was a little iffy because I was just like, what do I do? It was overwhelming because there's so many different types of wigs, lace fronts, regular wig, half wig, U part wig, L wig. I don't know, a circle wig. And there's so many. But I tell you what, I just start going through them and seeing which ones a lot of other people like and favored, read reviews. There were a couple that didn't have reviews that I wanted to purchase, but I wanted to just be on the safe side because this was my first time ordering a wig, especially, ordering a wig offline. It was my first time. It wasn't my first time purchasing one, just ordering one from offline. So I kind of just wanted to play it safe. And I was like, if I'm going to wear a wig, I'd like to do stuff that looks totally different from my own hair. And right about now, anything looks different than my own hair. Okay, so I saw this wig and I saw a few others, and I wanted to get a couple of wigs. And I said, no, let me start off slow. So chose this wig. What they do is they allow you to pick two colors. You have your first choice, your second choice. If the first choice isn't in, of course, they'll go to your second choice. This was my first choice color, and I got it. And when I ordered, it took about 2 or 3 days to receive the order, which I was pleasantly surprised about. So very fast shipping, and it came just like that. And so reasonable prices, fast shipping, getting the colors I want, and having different options for colors was amazing. All right, so I picked out my colors. Picking out my colors was a little bit hectic. Again, it's online, and as you all know, I don't care if you're buying a lipstick, hair, a shirt, I don't care what it is. When you're online looking at something and when you get it, I mean, it should look very similar to what you ordered, but you know, there might be a slight color difference. It's kind of hard, it's online to really tell. So I just chose two colors that I felt would go with me, and I kind of know wig colors, you know, 1B, 2B, 4B, and all that kind of stuff. So I chose numbers that I knew the colors and kind of went in that direction. Also, this is a lace front wig, and I've never owned a lace front wig before, so I was really like, what am I going to do? But I wanted something that looked natural. I mean, yes, obviously this is not my hair, it's long, this is not what my hair looks like, but I wanted something fun, natural, and different than what I would normally do. So got this, got in 2 or 3 days, and the lace front was on there, everything was intact. And just for you guys' information, this wig is called Danity, but I call her Marion because for some reason this wig, with this wig on, it reminds, I look like my aunt Marion. So this is Marion, but the real name is Danity, and the color is OP27. And like I said, it's an equal lace front Brazilian natural lace deep invisible L part unit. So this is kind of what it looks like there, if you can read that. And so yeah, so it came, everything was intact. Now, one thing that I notice on other channels when they talk about wigs is the shedding. I've played with this maybe 2 other times. Today's the first day that I've actually truly worn it and you know, had my makeup and done it and everything. But really there hasn't been any shedding, a lot of shedding. I'm sure there will be. You know, I can see little pieces, but nothing like it's just falling out, and I feel like by the end of the week I'm not going to have a wig. So it's holding up pretty well. It's thick, and I love it. It's pretty long. I don't know how long this is. What is this? Maybe like 16 inches, 18, probably 16 or something. Let me see. There y'all go. But I absolutely love it. And the thing is, like I said, I've never worn a lace front wig before, so I was a little nervous. So all I did was I looked at this one lady's YouTube video, and it made sense. So wherever the part is, I just snipped it there, and then, because then you'll have like 2 pieces of lace instead of like 1 whole. So I snipped it there, and then I just cut as close as I can. And I got a little scissor happy because I did it in a dim lit room, and I cut some of my hair because I cut too much to the hairline, but I cut it, put it on. Now, I didn't use any, well today, and I haven't in the past, but this is the first full day of wearing it out. I did not use glue or tape or anything to help keep this unit on, and I don't want to. And if it looks tacky to somebody, that's okay. But if you have suggestions on how to keep it on without using the glues and all that kind of stuff, let me know. But I didn't want to do all that, one, because my hair underneath is already having issues. I don't want any further issues with glue getting on my hairline or on my skin or anything like that. I just want to play it safe. And plus, I really don't go a lot of places just because of the surgeries that I've been through. It's going to take me a while before I can really truly get out and about and do a lot of the things that I want to do. And plus, like I said, I just finished having surgery just a week ago, so I can't even drive right now. So while I'm sitting up in this house, I'm just like, shoot, I'm going to try to be cute. But honestly, guys, when I'm sitting here, I'm wearing my own hair. You know, my natural hair, it's up, it's nothing cute, but I'm wearing that. I'm not about to be wearing this wig all around. So I want something that I can easily take on and off. Now, if I was like going out of town for days and I had to do something, and, you know, I can see why people use glue, but glue is just, not an option for me right now. So with that said, I'm just going to not be gluing or taping anything down. If it falls off in the wind, it does. Okay, I'm just like, whatever, because boo, I got hair under here. It's a little thin, but I got hair. But I just wanted to come to you guys and let you know about my new experience. And I mean, I call them wigs because that, of course, that's what they are. But my nickname for wigs are umbrellas because I think that they're shielding your hair from the rain, from the sun, from whatever. They're like little umbrellas or whatever. So, and they're really fun. So, let me know if you guys have ever worn a lace front wig, how you dealt with it. What did you do? Did you wash it? Did you comb it? Oh, yes, and I didn't even mention that. This unit, you can use heat on it. You can use a curling iron. Now, honestly, I'm probably going to leave it just as is, but if I get bored one day, this is a lot of hair and it's long. So one day I might take out a curling one or something and wind it up, but that would take me forever to do. So I don't know if I'll be doing that, but I will say that you can use heat. So that's a great, option if you want to switch it up. But let me know. That's what I was saying. Let me know if any of you have worn a lace front or if you're into wigs. Where do you guys get your wigs? I'm here in Houston, and there are a lot of beauty supply stores. Like I said, I just can't get out and about like that right now. But there are a lot of beauty supply stores, but the convenience of ordering it online and having a wider range of different types of wigs from different companies and colors and all that makes it really fun. And especially on this site, you can find wigs for cheap, especially if you're not someone that, you have to have this human hair fit to the bone. If you're just like, girl, I just like wearing wigs, I want a wig, like, there's a lot of companies that are online. This company right here, I know that a lot of people use, and one of my close friends recommended this company to me. And like I said, I think it's wigstype.com. It's not even on here. No. But I will put all the information in the information box below and let you guys know everything. But yeah, let me know what your thing is. Let me know how I'm looking. Okay, I can't move that much, y'all. I just had surgery. But let me know how I'm looking. Let me know if you have any recommendations, anything that you just like to say about wigs and lace fronts, or where do you like to shop online for your wigs, colors? I don't know, whatever it is. Let's start a discussion because this is my first time having a lace front wig. I'm really happy about it. And I'm just going to show y'all up close because y'all know I get personal with y'all. I don't care. But y'all can see. And then this side, you can probably see. I don't have a wig cap on underneath either. But there you go. No, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. So, but anyway, let me know what you guys think. So I just want to come to you guys, talk to you about my hair dilemma and why I'll be wearing wigs in some of my videos. And I might switch it up. You never know, because I do have, y'all know I got that Janet Jackson wig. If you watch some of my older videos, I like to call her my Janet Jackson wig. This is Marion. Okay. But anyway. Bye, wig.